It's going to be ridiculous. But the idea of the deck is to be like anti-Gardevoir in every way possible. So we'll see how we go. If we end up against Gardevoir play, I'll be able to test that theory straight away. Hello, James. How's it going, my dude? I hope you're well. Yeah, I've been pretty good about this. Also, everything feels very echoey in this ear. My ears are really bad at the moment, so if I miss muting any schniffles, I'm so sorry. I'm really struggling today. It feels like this ear won't pop anymore, which is kind of a good thing because it might mean I actually get in for surgery. For those who are completely not in the know for whatever reason, I've had really bad ears for the last 3 years. Only found out this year after, you know, several ways of trying to find out that we've got Switch Cart that I've basically got like something dodgy in my eardrums. It is Lost Box, I guess. I've got something wrong with my eardrums, and they actually need like a graft at some point. So yeah, I'm not doing too great if I'm honest. But you know, we'll get there. We'll see how we go. This is a fantastic start, by the way. The top deck of Arceus has really opened this up for us. I get the feeling this will be turbo, but it's Cross Switcher and Lost Box. That's a new one to me. Not one I'm familiar with at all. You need a common check? A common check, anyone? Anyone? A common check? Yeah, I'm interested to see how this deck goes. Basically, yeah, the idea is Chestnut, you build them up as much as possible. Once you get out of the IP pass. Doing 130 damage isn't a lot, but you have Cricket Soon in this deck for extra 40, Bravery Charm for an extra 50. There's a few things here that, like, keep Chestnut tanky as hell, and also you put 3 damage counters on attacking Pokemon. So the idea is build up as much as possible, force Zacian, or whoever, into having to do a lot of damage, then going from there. It makes sense. I quite like it. So we ain't Fear and Judge, which is nice. 3 in the Lost Zone for them. Kind of didn't want to start or have Arceus there yet. That's fine. I'd be quite shocked if they managed to pull some off here. With the Vstar now, we can grab Judge. Start upsetting their hand a little bit. It'd be quite nice. I'd love for them to not have an option to get Cramorant, but given the option, I'd like to get 2 Chestnuts set up, but I don't know how likely that is. Hello, JP Fox. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. They've got Journey. Oh, never mind. It's for them. Did they retreat already? They must have not, no. How would they manually attached if they retreated? So they're using Cross Switches and Jet Energies and Lost Box. This is an interesting one. I would like their list. James, you're the Lost Box player. This common one? They got rid of a stop, then they're using a stop. They got 5 in the. They got 5 already. Jeez. Check it out. Good afternoon, everyone. You've already had lunch, so waiting for the afternoon coffee. I'm looking at some games and live from here. Already had one that's already stressed me out. On live? Go on, tell me the story. The story in Balamori, if you will. There was a small temptation there to switch cart, but it wasn't worth doing, I don't think. Okay. Let's grab this. We'll give ourselves a little elegant heal. I'm considering leaving Lost Box for God of War. Apparently Lost Box is only erratic in my hands. Lost Box for God of War. A bold play, Cotton, let's see if it pays off. Okay, so I think we go Iono just to upset their hand a little bit. Where are we on Pokemon? We've got those 2, that's fine. I'm trying to figure out if I've got an easy way to grab both of them, but I don't think we have. So, let me grab a Calamitous Wasteland. They'll probably have options to get out of it, that's fine. Give me this. Then give me this. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm from Brazil. It's nice to meet you today. It's been pretty busy here at home. There's still work to do. Sorry to come this way, but I had to tell you. But hey, I hope work isn't too hard for you. Hope you're having a alright time of it. Give me a... You know what? We want that. I think we start building up these chestnuts. I don't know how well this deck is going to run, but I'm having a great time. So we can get this one built up and pop that one there. If one of them somehow gets knocked out, we pop a Grass Energy on the other. If Arceus somehow survives, we're going to be in a really nice position. And the DCE is fantastic. Because honestly, the damage coming off Chestnut, we're not that worried about. It's just there to survive. Calamitous Wasteland is really going to screw their Jet Energy plays as well, which is nice. It is normal Lost Box. We've got Raikou to deal with. Or Raikou if you're a caster for Pokemon. James, you'll have to do translations if you start talking to people in their home languages. Don't blame me. So, where are they on trainers right now? One escape rope. Who needs one escape rope in this entire interaction? Didn't they yeet an escape rope as well? Or am I going mad? Am I going mad? I thought 2 escape rope got revealed in some way. Oh, one came off the Pokestop, that was it. Rude! How am I supposed to Calamitous Wasteland in these conditions? I can't believe this. How am I supposed to live, love, laugh in these conditions? I'm still wanting to get into this game, and I can't think until today it's buggy. It's still incredibly bad and buggy. And thank you very much for the follow, JP Fox. Please raise your do's in chat for JP Fox. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's still an incredibly buggy game. I haven't run into too many issues personally, which is nice. But yeah, there's still plenty of reasons not to like this game, which is unfortunate, but tis what tis. I enjoyed following you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you stay for the content. It's okay. So, what do we want to see? If we top deck Kricketune, we're going to be Smiley Face. 2 Raikou? No, they super rotted. If we see 2 Raikou... Raikou? Where am I? If we see Kricketune, we're going to be in a good place. If we can discard whatever we top deck to use with the Ultra Ball, we'll be in a good position. But right now, we are a little bit struggling. How much damage is their Raikou going to do right now? 80, 160, 180. They need to put one more down before they'll get a knockout. We certainly don't return a knockout, but Chestnut will be tanking, hopefully. We live in hope. But the sooner we can beef this up, the better. I think, providing things go our way, we Ultra Ball for a Kricketune, then Iono. And then hope we find a Bravery Charm and just, like, sit on these Chestnuts. Not literally, but... We know we've got more Grass Energy in the deck, but... Waiting for it to show up, which is the biggest issue. Arceus not good. If he's Colress, there'll be no boss. They need to find one more basic. I think they're struggling on, actually. They can't find any more Comfey. They're running more than one Cram. Yeah, I wouldn't be that surprised. Maybe they grab a Sableye? Just blowing another £35 on train tickets to Birmingham Airport cross country are making a fortune out of me lately. Sheesh. Oh, interesting, just be careful though, Portugal has some names that are more like 18, it's a good trip. As long as it's a good trip, I'm sure our Mr. Piano Fish will be a good lad. You don't knock this out, so have it. I'd be tempted to DTE back into the Arceus if they bring up this Raikou. They don't knock it out, do they? 100, 180, 200. Yeah, they don't knock it out. They got the Sableye already? Jeez, I despise Lost Box so much. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good deck to go against Lost Box with, to be honest. It's an interesting one. Oh, I'm so annoyed they found one extra one. It happens. So, now we've got to build the biggest chestnuts anyone's ever seen. They're going to be super massive. Send that up. Serena, what do you find for us? Nothing interesting. think we Ultra Ball away Serena Double Turbo. Grab ourselves a... 90 HP? This dies so quickly. That's disappointing. Yeah, this isn't a deck for Lost Box. I didn't realize Cricketune was so low on the HP. That's ridiculous. Ultra Ball find us anything? Not really. We'll go for our touchdown. I just hope we could... Well, actually... Yeah, they can still get out of this, which is annoying. Like I say, I'm hoping the retreat issue will stop them, but it won't really. They will have to knock out this Cricketune, though, because otherwise we'll just elegant heal it. So at least we've encouraged that. Well then, so that's 2 Psychic in the discard. Water there. I am not holding my breath on this one. It's okay. I thought I'd give the deck a go. It was interesting. It's somebody was like tweeting 4 or 5 different like weird decks like this. I should have got their name. I feel bad for not doing so. But it looked interesting. Like it is good anti-God of War, but I think for anything else it kind of struggles. But then what doesn't struggle with like a well set up Lost Box, you know? I don't understand, why would you have Switch Cart? And it heals. Well, we can knock out the Sableye at least. I've got to imagine they weaken the Chestnut, so the Raikou can work. 120, 140, 160, 180. So as long as we don't bench anything else, they can't... I don't think they'll one-shot the Chestnut. Oh, this poor boy. He's trying his best. It's another one of those, like... I like, grass starters. I'd love for them to actually be good and viable. I'd love grass types at all to be viable, but they're just not. And it's really frustrating. No, not my Cricketune. All that extra HP. I mean, just putting 30 on Radiant Serena doesn't feel that bothersome. We just elegant heal it off. I was about to say, is the energy sticking? That would be hilarious. Alright, is there anything we actually would like right now? I don't think there is. We could get ourselves into Arceus or Chestnut, but I don't think there's much point. We'll just take our touchdown. I forgot there was so much, like, speaky majibs in the soundtrack. Calamitous Wasteland! Bring me the Raikou. It'd be very funny if they get themselves stuck. God of War is about the only other meta deck I can afford IRL at the moment. I've spent like £200 on train tickets in the last month. You considered the setting off now and walking. Can you imagine? Such an... I hate this. Big stretch. I could do see another grass ND so we can use this Chestnut as well. The Jet Energy went in. Interesting. 2 Lost Vacuums, 2 Water Energies. They can't use Greninja unless they run 4, which would be psychotic. Jet Energy's gone. Mirage Gate's gone. I'm surprised they got rid of the Jet Energy, because they are going to want to retreat at some point, I imagine. But they've got plenty of options, I guess. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, we've got a Switch Cart, so... I don't know why I was worrying a little bit there. How many Switch options are these now? 3 Escape Rope, 1 Switch Cart, 2 Cross Switcher. 4 Escape Rope, Another cross switcher. They can't use another cross switcher. They do have more carts then. This will be. Well, they can't take the Serena here, which is nice. They are going for the Serena though, which is an interesting tactic. I mean, yeah, it takes me down next turn, but yeah, pop that bad boy. We're still alive, which is nice. Mammoth's Wasteland's still in play. The V-Guard doesn't do much for... Actually, in this scenario, it doesn't hurt. We're slowly chipping away. Slowly chipping away. It's like they're toying with me at this stage. So we're probably guaranteed to lose this Radiant Serena next turn. 2 Sableye in the discard. 2 Super Rods gone. Unless they run Clara, actually. They probably don't have a way to recover it. That's interesting. I'm assuming they run a Judge or Iono themselves. But if they don't, they could mill themselves out here. There's no way Chestnut gets a dub here, right? There's no way, right? Probably an NG recycler. There's got to be. I only get some 2. We knock out this Chestnut. Or we knock out this Raikou. They have to go through 2 Chestnuts to actually take the win. We've got 3 prize cards left to go. We are not in a bad position, actually. Like, unless a Dragonite's suddenly going to come out of nowhere here, we're in a really good position. We got 2 Psychic. Huh. Interesting. And if they have to use a retreat here, they have to get rid of both of their energy. Nope, that's fine. See, now they're on exactly 130. I feel like we have to boss up the Raikou. Boss up the Raikou, switch car, Serena. They can't afford to use Flower Selecting because they deck out next turn. Okay. Smart. Okay, I get it. The thing is, you still have to hit into me and take 30 damage. I didn't realize it worked for all of them. That does 90 next turn. Oh, I did not even realize it works for all of them. That's incredible. Wake up, honey. New tech unlocked. I did not realize. That's really funny. I should have been playing down all of them this entire time. We might have the win here. I actually can't believe this. That's really, really funny. I actually cannot believe that. That's incredible. Who would win a Lost Box proven to be an absolute capable deck versus one Chestnut Boy?